Excellent. You're new. You just got here, didn't you? I like this sweater. You look like kind of an emo version of Where's Waldo. That's fucking awesome. I love that. What's your name, Waldo? A? Just A? Your parents just gave you a vowel? It's not worth a whole fucking word. What is the first sound you make? Oh, that's fine. Now, what is it? Kristen. How the fuck did I get to A? Were you just spelling it, like, in order of the alphabet, but not necessarily the order of the letters that are in your name? That's awesome. There's an A in it. Well, welcome, Waldo. Excellent. Chris was talking a little bit about it. He was talking about the fact that he's brown. And, I support him on that. I love, who goes to comedy regularly? Anybody go to comedy on a regular basis here? Yeah, my wife does. She does. It's just like this. Yes, fuck, I do all the fucking time. I'm sick. Can you write a new fucking joke once? I go to comedy, and I really love racial comedy. Everybody like racial comedy? Yeah. I love racial comedy. And it's funny, when you go to a comedy show, you will always hear that. You always watch some black comedians making funny observations about white people, or white comedians making funny observations about black people, or Asian comedians making observations about... No, the Dutch mainly. They really fucking hate the Dutch. I don't know what that is. But I find it really funny because, to me, there's only one true racial observation, and it's this. I'm German. And a German comedian making racial observations about, anybody, makes everyone uncomfortable. It's kind of hilarious, I think. It's really funny because when you grow up German, there's first of all, not a funny people. We're punctual, but fuck it. That's all we got. That and hate. No, it is. I had nothing funny growing up. Like the funniest thing that I had from my childhood was like, hey, Grandpa, why does that lampshade have a tattoo? Still, that's not cool in a mixed crowd, you know. With Germans, that's fucking hilarious. They fall down to that stuff. Goose-stepping the whole way. But it's really, what I think is really funny, my grandfather, who's got a great sense of humor, my grandfather was a soldier in World War II on the other side. He was a Nazi soldier. And he was quite fascinated by the fact that, you know, through video games and whatever, we've been killing Nazis for another 70 years after the war. We love to kill us some Nazis. They're like the ultimate bad guy. But he says, you know, and he understands, like there are some, you gotta understand, there were some fucking evil guys, and then there were some guys who just signed up. They were just doing their job. And the way he explains it is this. He says, you know, when he was in the war, there was one day they were in this bunker in France waiting for this American troop movement to come over the hill. And they were sitting in this bunker for like 18 hours. He says, after 18 fucking hours of sitting in a bunker, you have literally read everything you have on you. If you've got a book, it's done. You've gone through everything in your wallet. You've read the shoe size you have on you. You've read everything you have. So after about 18 hours, he says he gets bored. He starts playing with his uniform. And he goes, hey, Dieter. It's a German name, fuck off. Hey, Dieter, you notice, we got a skull on our uniform. And the Germans had the death's head skull, it was called. And he goes, yeah? That's how we sound, fuck off. And he goes, are we the bad guys? Ladies and gentlemen.